Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now, here comes the return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Quinshon Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. This is intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Fields. Down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
That one intercepted, and the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
And the Colts first down.
A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
Brian Cook on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 4. Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A gain of 13 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
On the ground, Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Fields. Forced to his right. Will take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 49.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Fields now on second down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Colts.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Down at the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Richardson operating from the pistol. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now a second down throw for Fields. He flushed to his right. Now he'll run. Back deep for Olave. Trying to do this himself. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. This will be returned from the other side. Oh, he tries to lateral, but now the ball is free. Special teams has come up with the recovery. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Fields. That's out wide to Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
A first down throw for Fields. This one on target to Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll drop this down to Williams. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, it's Fields. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Play action now for Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Milton Williams taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
21, Jets 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 32-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 5. That's Washington, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Colts first down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A second down throw for Richardson. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That is caught for 3. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good for a Colts.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Judkins is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ducking out of the gun, it's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To throw is Fields. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. On 1st and 10, Fields.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he will score! Game on! Luke Musgrave! Touchdown, New York! And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
22.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Play action. Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Richardson to throw.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Colts about to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Forced out left. And Fields, who's tough to bring down the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Now Fields. He's got his man. That's Olave. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
12 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Fields. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this 4th down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
We are set for 4th and long. Fields to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have the Jets first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
13-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Here we go. First and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Now, here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Fields. On the run to the right, and this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.